Welcome to the Business and Life Design Podcast. I'm your host, Rebecca, your business designer, and together we will design your business authentic to who you are and the life you have always dreamed could be yours. I help people who've always known they are meant for big things actually make the life they want happen with a business that transforms lives, gives them time freedom, and makes them a 6 to 7 figure income. So if you are ready to take this journey and are committed to live an extraordinary life, then welcome and let's get started. Hey friend, did you know that online marketing can be broken down to 2 simple steps? Number 1, solve a problem that people face, okay? Solve a problem that your audience faces, and then package that problem up in a step-by-step program to help your people get the results that they want, okay? Help them solve the problem that they're facing. And then after you complete step number 1, after you create your amazing program, step number 2 is simply to show others that the solution exists, okay? Bring light to their darkness. Build your marketing funnel and get it in front of the people who need to see it, the people who are facing the problem that your program solves. When you do these 2 things well, money will come to you for life, and you'll never have to truly work again. Okay, so today I want to show you what this actually looks like in my own life and business. Now, my story looks like this. All my life, I knew I wanted to work for myself. Now, in the beginning, I had no idea how to make that happen in a way that created freedom in my life and my soul. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you may know my story. I started out as a website designer, and I was bidding on projects left and right on this client and employer platform, okay, where I was competing with 60 plus other designers for the same exact project, okay? And the projects I would get, the clients I would get from that platform, I would actually let these clients run all over me. Now, every single month, I desperately tried to make ends meet, and while at the same time providing extreme value for the clients I had, all the while frantically searching for new clients. It was so exhausting. Now, perhaps you can relate, whether this is your current reality or now a distant memory because you're doing business differently. Anyways, my story, I would work late nights, sometimes all night long. Literally, I would work completely all through the nights. I would take on every single client who came my way, regardless of how much they paid, and I sold my services and the amazing value that I brought to the table far too short. Now, sure, I was my own boss, right? But it was for a business that was running me. And I was headed straight for burnout because being your own boss isn't enough. But creating a life of freedom where you don't have to work to pay the bills or live the lifestyle you want to live, meaning you don't have to spend your hours to create more money. That is the kind of business you need in order to truly satisfy your soul and have freedom. Because this kind of business gives you financial abundance and time freedom. Now, my wake-up call. It happened when my dad passed away from his battle with cancer at the age of just 56. When this happened, I found myself saying, life is so short and so precious every minute of it. What am I doing? I'm not enjoying my life. I'm letting clients run me ragged. I work all hours, night and day. My current impact in the world is so small. And most of the clients I work with aren't even valuing my time. I know I am meant for bigger things than this. I am going to figure this out. And in the next few years, after my wake-up call, I obsessively spent all of my time learning how to do things better. I learned from all the greats in self-development, high performance, and online marketing. I went to seminars. I hired incredible coaches. I joined masterminds. I bought so many high-level programs, and I figured it out. And when it all came down to it, online business, there are only two main rules that must be followed, okay? Number one, solve a problem that people face and package it in a step-by-step program that you can sell to an unlimited number of people at a time. Now, this gives you your life back, my friend, and it leverages you as an expert. It allows you to impact millions of lives for the better without exchanging your one-to-one time to do so. And number two, the second rule is show others that the solution exists by simply getting your product in front of the people who need it through good online marketing and a good funnel that sells your program. So I set to work deciding what I was going to teach and who it was going to be for. So if you're at this stage, okay, I want you to think, what am I good at? Or what skill do I know? Okay. Or what have I personally been through in my life that was tough for me? And how did I journey through it? Okay. That, my friend, can become your first online program or online self-study course. Congratulations. Now, for me, I thought, well, I'm amazing at designing gorgeous professional websites that actually convert for my clients, that bring them sales and leads. I know that really well, so I could teach that. Then I thought, okay, who could I teach website design to? And I thought, well, I really love online digital product and the one-to-one services space. I could teach online entrepreneurs. Done. I then set to work creating a killer step-by-step digital program that taught my exact website design process that I use with my one-to-one clients. I taught this exact process from start to finish that online entrepreneurs would find highly valuable. Okay. Now, the sole purpose was to bring incredible value to hundreds and now thousands of people at a time without me having to do anything once it was built and running. That is when my first self-study program, the Website in a Week Workshop, was born. Now, this was back in 2015 when I released the first round of this program. And since then, I'm prepping for a revamp really, really soon. I'm actually currently in the development stage of this revamp. But now, once I had that program created, I had to follow the second rule of online business, right? I had to get it in front of the people who needed it. Now, this is really important, so I want you to listen up. There is a myth that many entrepreneurs fall into. They think if I build it, they will come. Now, if you were to follow this, you will be sadly disappointed because this is false. You can't just create something and think all of a sudden people will be lining up to buy it just like that. That no longer works in the online space. Because nowadays, the first part is building it. Yes, you have to first build the program. You have to create the course. You have to create the step-by-step program before you can, invite people to really take part in it, right? You have to know what you are selling. So you have to build it first, yes. But the second step, and my husband laughs at me for saying this, but hey, I'm from Kansas, so I'm going to say it. The second step is building the yellow brick road that leads straight to your product. Okay? Sorry, Michael, I had to say it. This is equally important. You have to build that yellow brick road. You have to build the pathway for people to even find you. The pathway for people to even be able to realize that the solution does exist out there and they can purchase it from you, right? You've got to pave the way from people. You have to build the trust and educate people that you are the person that can help them. Because in order for people to buy a product, they have got to believe that you can help them create the results that they want and can solve the problem that they are facing. That, my friend, is all that online marketing is. It's simply the process that attracts the right people, builds trust with them, and then sells them on your program, which will give them the results that they want. Okay? That is what online marketing is. Okay? So how can you implement this process in your business? First, determine what problem can you solve. Then, who will you solve this problem for? Then, map out and create the step-by-step process so that your people can get results. Then, lastly, build your funnel that will sell your program over and over again and make you a fortune, okay? You can do this. Making money online is easy when you follow these 2 rules and love your topic. You've got to love your topic, okay? You have to be so passionate and really believe in what it is that you're putting out into the world. You have to be really proud of the value that you bring to others, okay? Now, if you don't know how to bring it all together, it's just because you haven't learned how yet. It is really simple once you have the tools and the know-how to use them, okay? So subscribe to this podcast if you haven't yet, because I am here to be your guide every week through the crazy and amazing life of being an entrepreneur and teach you everything you need to know. I'll see you next week, my friend. If you enjoyed this episode, take a moment right now and leave a rating or share with just one person who you know needs to hear it. This one thing that you do today will help spread this message of freedom in the world and release people from being stuck in their business and their life. Every action you do matters. So do your one action today to help cause that ripple effect of good in the world. Lastly, I wanted to let you know that I open my calendar each week to 2 new conversations where I coach 2 people for free as my way of giving back. You can apply for one of these complimentary business design breakthrough sessions by clicking on the link in the show notes or heading directly to my website at yourbusinessdesigner.com/apply. If you are selected for one of the 2 sessions I do each week, we'll get on a call together, look over your business, whether you've been in business for a while or you are brand new. We'll look at your business and then visualize where you want to go. Then uncover what is standing in your way and create an action plan for you to move forward to create the business and extraordinary life that you want. So go ahead and take action now because life is short and your dreams are worth it. I'll talk to you soon.